Okay, this is a world record I got offline. I wasn't streaming because my controller was a little messed up, so I was tweaking it, trying to make it feel better, and then I needed to do some runs to see if it was better, and I kind of accidentally got world record offline. So we're gonna restream it now. I can talk over it, and we'll just watch it back. So this is the attempt right before we died in 1-4. As we usually do. And here we go. You always gotta record. Even if you're offline, you always gotta record. Even if you're just doing some random runs, make sure you record, because you never know what'll happen. See, this was me over here, just chilling, just doing some random test runs in the middle of the night. Anyway. Thank you, Mav, for the gift sub. Thank you, SK, for 3 gift subs. What's up, Nitsky? Thank you for the GG. Yeah. This category has been pretty hot. 3 years ago, today, basically, Christmas Eve 2018 is the first day I got world record in this. The record was 21:51, I think, by Darbian. I got 21:45. And then I kept playing for the next 2 months. I think about February 2019, I got 21:38. I knew it was still very improvable, but I had other stuff I was working on, so I played other things for almost 3 years, and it just kind of sat there until a few months ago. Finally, I came back to the category, Scalpel started playing, GTA started playing. It's been pretty hot stuff. Scalpel beat me like a month ago, around Thanksgiving. He got 21:35. Then like the next week, I got 21:34. Then last week, I think, he got 21:31. And we've been gunning for the 2x. Which is not the end, by the way. We gotta get the 21:1x. But yeah. I didn't get the speed over the pillar. So I could have been a little faster. If you watch other players, they're usually trying to save a lot more time at the beginning. Like there's a double frame perfect wall jump you can do in 2-2. Saves 1 second. There's like a double frame perfect jump in 3-4 you can do that saves a second. I don't really do those. I also don't have any patterns mapped out. You can do some RNG manipulation, or like based on what pace you're on, you can know what patterns are coming, and I haven't done any of that. So other people usually have a lot faster start than me. Like usually halfway through the run, they're like 4 seconds ahead of me. So I'm gonna work on that now, get faster starts, and then I can save 4+ seconds on this run in the first half. And then there's some more stuff in the back half you'll see that we can save time over. The no talking during the run was funny, you look bored? Yeah. It's cause like I'm not streaming. I'm just playing to see if my controller is good. And also, I actually did a few runs and then one got going and I took it all the way to the end, but it was like half a second off my PB. I got right before this. It was, so this is run 34:19. Run 34:15. I lost like 7 seconds in the last 5 levels, and it was half a second off PB. So I was like, okay, I'll keep playing. So this is just me like doing some more attempts, not streaming. Like, do. Yeah, I guess the controller's good because I got 2 really good runs. Like 2 of the fastest runs ever done within 5 attempts of each other. Charlie, thanks for the gift sub. 35, that's a good number. Alcindare, thanks for the 100 bits and the congrats. I think I missed the clip at the start of 2-2 or 2-4, and then that's kind of slow Bowser. So I can save 1 or 2 frame rules over this. Half Shark, thank you for the 5 gift subs, dude. Yeah, I can for sure save 2 there. Maybe even 3 if I do like this really sick Bowser kill. Dude, Half Shark, thank you for the 5 gift subs, man. Sorry if the sound for the alerts is really loud. I had to like crank up the volume a little bit on OBS in order to get the game sound to be the right level, because I'm just watching it back through like the video file. But yeah, there's probably a better way to do it, but I don't do it this way usually. Thank you, Doc Bats. I feel like something weird happened on this level, but maybe not. Oh no, I'm thinking of the next water level. Just wait till that one. Spoilers. Charlie, you're gifting so many subs. Thank you for another gift sub. That's like the 3rd one. So yeah. Pretty just standard run for me at the beginning. I know versus this PB I could save a couple frame rules in 1-4. And then that was usually about it until later stages. Dude, what is going on? Not applicable, thanks for the 100 bits. That's your first message in my stream, is a cheering. Supersonic, thank you for 5 gift subs. Crazy. And Oliver, thank you for your Prime sub of 22 months. I almost died on that pipe jump, dude. I actually remember recognizing I was gonna land like right on the edge of the pipe and being like, ugh, like so carefully timing the jump. So yeah, you can save a second there doing like a super tight jump to not have to climb up the invisible block. And then if you do that, it means you basically did the whole level with no slowdown, so you can predict Bowser's pattern, and then you can kill Bowser a lot faster. So you can see, compared to world record, I just lost about 2 seconds. Because you can get a 3:53 on the clock, and I got 3:49. So there's a nice chunk we can save soon. Thank you, Supersonic. Oh, they're gonna shoot 2 to the right. Yeah. I love that frame rule for some reason. It's just so nice and symmetrical. Skazzy, thank you for the gift sub. This is quite the hype train. Everybody getting in on the Christmas action. This is my gift to you, I guess. This is the dumbest thing I've ever said, man. Hi, Matter. Thank you for the gift sub. Attempt this blindfolded. I don't think anyone's beaten this game blindfolded. People have ran SMB1 blindfolded. I also want to do that at some point. Nifsky, thank you for the 100 bits. Might get the hype duck emote. Oh, nice. I'm not sure how much more it takes to get 56%. I got that clip. I should climb the firebar block faster. Right there. Pretty good Bowser pattern. But I should climb the firebar block faster and do like a slightly different strat in another spot as well. And then I can save one, maybe two more frame rules there. Thank you, Charlie. Right here, the timer pauses. You can see the timer paused, and now it starts again. That's because the pure black screen, the loading time specifically between 4-4 and 5-1 is where... This is a Famicom Disk System game, so... the game looks like this. This is the game, right here. And it's floppy disk. It has to, like, load the next chunk of the game into memory. So it takes, like, 7 to 8 seconds to load right there. But if you play on Virtual Console or, you know, some other platform, then it has less loading time. So we just totally remove that loading time from the final time of the run, so that it's just fair between everybody's console or platform. Even like original hardware, one person's FDS could have like slightly faster or slower loads. So yeah. Holy cow. What the heck? Mark, thanks for 100 bits. Charlie, another gift sub. Tap, thank you for 5 gift subs. Lytle, thank you for a gift sub. Right here, you can actually clip into this upside down pipe right there and save 0.7 to a second. I'll incorporate that at some point, because even if you do it kind of slow, you'll just come out even. You could easily lose the run on it, but maybe if I practice it a bunch, I don't know. Mostly I want to do it just because it's really cool. It's like the coolest time save. Right here, you can do a super jump off the first Paracupa to get in the pipe faster. It's a 2-frame window to jump, I think. Did we get the duck? Wait, we did! We got Hype Duck. Let's go. Oh yeah, these bullets were kind of rough. I was distracted by Hype Duck, but if you saw the very first bullet bill, shoutouts to Scalpel showing me to jump over that one. I used to try and get under it and it was super tight, but I reacted to it and jumped over it. I had to like pull back a little bit, and that's a lot easier. Also, that first Podoboo right there was quite tight to get under, so we've got some clutch RNG dodges in this run. Just reacting to the patterns and like dodging them perfectly. Logian, thank you for the 2 months. Half Shark, thanks for 500 bits. Schlimtor, thank you for a gift sub. And Let's-Get-Out, thank you for the Prime sub. That was a lot of stuff. Yeah, 5-4 is nuts. There's some frame rule. Oh, by the way, magic trick right through the pipe. Thanks to an invisible block. Yeah. Thing is, again, I haven't routed any patterns, but it's possible that you could route certain 5-4 frame rules where sometimes kind of, I don't know, maybe like a fourth of the time you get this firebar pattern that is a lot easier and kind of faster in 5-4, so I could maybe route that in, and then maybe that lets me play the level at full speed, so then I can predict Bowser's pattern and kill him even faster. So something like that, you can just save 1 second that just basically wasn't possible. Oh, right there! Dude. I'm gonna rewind it really quick. Yeah. We just go in the floor. I've seen it before. I've seen it all, man. I'm used to it. I recovered. I don't want to keep rewinding this, but I want to show you my face on this level. As opposed to my face. See, I'm just used to it. But right here, getting past the blooper and that guy and not bonking, that was all super tight. So I was like, oh, that was a nightmare to have happen. Sometimes for whatever reason, like the whirlpool that pulls you down can just pull you into the floor right there. If you're moving downwards more than, I think, like 5 pixels per frame, then you can go through floors, and the downward pull right there probably just lets that happen sometimes. Oh, whoops. Oh, no! My bad. You meant to bring me back. It was like 2 a.m. I was just trying to fix my controller, dude. And then I did maybe like an hour of runs to test it out. Hey, Takate. Yeah. When I first messaged you yesterday, I was like, I think I fixed it, and then I did runs that day, and I did not fix it. But I must have fixed it now, because I got 2 runs in 1 hour that were super fast, so. Last stream, I was not happy, dude, because I was like, dude, I messed up my controller. Almost all my attempts of any NES, like all my Super Mario Bros. PBs, except 2018, I played on a different controller. But basically all the other years, I used this. And so the thought of messing up this controller after all this time was really sad. I do a mistake right here. Oops. That can make it scary based on where Bowser's next fireball comes. But it was up high, so I didn't have to dodge it. And then the Podoboo went down early, so that worked out pretty nicely. But I can save a second there. Also, you see I have 55 coins. I was trying a new coin route. In 6.3, you basically set up your coin route for the rest of the game, which if you don't know, the reason coins matter is because if the ones digit of your coin count matches the ones digit of time remaining at the end of the level. So if I finish this level with like 335 and my coins end into 5 as well, or like 345, if I went 3 game seconds slower, I would have gotten fireworks because they match. So yeah, anyway, you're always like routing your coins to avoid fireworks. And a lot of times my coin route would work out to where it would be tricky to dodge fireworks in 8-2. So I was like, if I end on a 5 in 6-3, you pretty much the only other spot until the end is 7-3. You get some more coins. So yeah, I was trying this new route. I was like, this is genius. It's gonna be perfect. Then I won't have to worry about coins at all. I'm gonna get 4 coins right here. And I'll have a 9. And nothing ends on a 9 for the rest of the game. We'll be perfectly fine. I'll just get to a 9. Here we go. I get my choice of like 2 to 5 coins right here. I pick 4 coins. And then I get a 9. So because coins end in 9 and time remaining ended in 9, I get fireworks right here. Which I could have done a little bit faster and not gotten the 9, but I just didn't think about it, dude. On All-Stars, I usually get a 7 there because it just works out differently on that version. So I just wasn't thinking about it, man. On this version, I get a 0 if I go fast, and I don't know. So I lost 2 seconds from that. I missed the clip at the start of this level, which saves like maybe 1.75, 1.4, I don't know. But I got this clip, so that was nice. It worked out to not be the worst 7-4, except also I got slow Bowser pattern. So 322 is not amazing. It's not the worst, because I at least got 1 clip. But yeah, you'll see, compared to PB, I'm gonna lose a solid chunk. 2.1? I don't know. This wrong warp, I scrolled the screen like perfect amount. That's takes you halfway through the level, saves 3 seconds. Merry Christmas, Kai. So yeah, you can see I'm +4, but now I'm ahead of record because Scalpel accidentally scrolled the screen too far in order to do that clip into the pipe. So yeah, he lost like 4 seconds on 8-1. So clearly he can beat this back. We're both gonna be trying to lower it, I'm sure. If you are looking to watch more world record action happen on my stream, but also in addition to that, you can definitely follow Scalpel, because I know he's going for the 21-1x as well. Saved some time there because I got the fast jump up to the vine on 8-2. Bowser's the only enemy you can't tell how it's going to behave? No, not at all. There's tons of enemies that are random. There's like, you can... In SMB1, you can actually just determine everything you want to, but this game's more complicated. There's a lot of places and levels that require you to slow down, so you can't just plan everything. And also the game's harder, so you can't play well enough to plan everything most of the time. Okay, final level. I accidentally, right here, didn't come to a full stop. So I'll just show you really quick. Whoops. I accidentally didn't fully stop right before this Podoboo. And so I had to, like, pull back and barely dodge it. It was a pretty intense 8-4. There's a strat in the next room that saves 1 second, but it's really tight because you can easily fall in the pit or get hit by the piranha plant. But I really wanted to go for it. That's it. Because I'm 1 second ahead, and I don't think Scalpel did that, so that would put me 2 seconds ahead, and then Bowser can hit you at the end and lose 1 second. So if I nailed that, I basically guarantee record, even if Bowser hits me. And if he doesn't hit me, I'll get 21-29, which is a nice time. So that's why I went for that. Here we go, final room. Boom! With mic muted. And then I go to turn my mic on and say some stuff. I'm like, yo, what up? I was just doing a few runs because I wanted to, and also my controller was having some issues. And so I wanted to do some runs to test it out. The audio levels are so bad. Nice. Kind of. For one thing, when the extra sound channels that the FDS play here, they're way louder, and also my setup was just different. So the audio levels are so bad. I did that, I guess. I can't believe I got fireworks on 7-4. That was so dumb. I was just like, oh, 9 would be a good number. Then I don't have to worry about fireworks to the end. I just didn't even think about it, man. Should have gone to 0. Wow, nice. Well, nice. I guess I'll keep going for all stages. Yeah, I say I'll keep going for all stages. I play here. I played okay until A4. Something happened. I got hit. Oh yeah, I remember. I think I got hit in A3 even, but I killed a Podoboo with a shell. I accidentally jumped there and then died. Oh, look at that face. Yeah, so I died and then things were bad, so I gave up. So yeah. The record I got is Warpless 8-4. There's also all stages, which includes the bonus worlds, which the record can go down a lot. So I need to properly learn the letter worlds on this version. I never really have, and they are destroying me every time I try and go in without learning this specific version's letter worlds. So I need to learn those so then I can push this record down too. But yeah, there we go. Yeah, fireworks on 7-4 can save a couple seconds. If I get better clip and better Bowser in 7-4, I can save a couple seconds. If I do some harder strats early on and I route the frame rules, I can save like 6 or something. So that's like 10 seconds, and then we get 2119 and boom, GG. And we got it on Christmas. Let's go. Merry Christmas.